You know, nostalgia can be quite a powerful thing. In some cases, maybe a bit too powerful when we start to have rose-tinted glasses about how good something was or that it's not as good today. But with a little bit of healthy perspective, I think nostalgia's a good thing. Especially in the world we live in today, I think it's nice to have those safe spaces, those little pockets of time where things were good. And we can revisit them and get a little bit of confirmation that, you know what, they're still really good. So, as we look forward to the 7th Gran Turismo, I'm going to go back to the first one that I ever owned. I played the first two, lent them off people. This was the first one I owned. First game I ever had for the PS2 as well. And this was my childhood. So, just like most of the games I owned when I was younger, I've not completed it. I mean, I think this one's a bit more reasonable. It's a much bigger game. So, this is the journey we're going to try and do. We are going to try and complete Gran Turismo 3. Welcome to 2001. So here we go. We embark on a classic Gran Turismo journey and we try and complete Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. 2001. Oh. If you're not familiar with this game, the aim of the game is pretty simple. Other than just win races, we have a series of leagues, rally events and endurance races to complete. And we essentially need to acquire the right cars, because a lot of these championships have specific requirements for entry, so we need to buy the right type of cars. Some of these are, as you can see, individual events, some of them are championships, so just got to basically try and complete all of them. When I was younger, I didn't do much of the rally or endurance events. I didn't really have much staying power with games when I was younger, for some reason. This time around, we are going to try and beat all of it, and of course that also means doing the licenses as well. We're going to need all of them by some point if we're going to compete in every single event. That's the deal. We buy cars, we enter races, we complete licenses, and we build our own path. Going to ask for your advice and help sometimes, maybe some reminders of good championships you did, good cars you bought. Let's beat this game, finally, after all these years. This is one of the few Gran Turismo games that does not have a used car dealer in it. Apparently all the others do, apart from this one and Gran Turismo 6. So we are buying all our cars first hand, off the forecourt, and outright as well, none of this PCP box. We are credits in hand, we've got 18,000, day one. I'm almost overwhelmed, but I think the first thing we need to do is buy a car. And obviously I've placed my little, box in this corner. I may have to tweak it as the episodes go on just to make sure I'm not covering anything. I can't remember where everything is. So where do we go? Where do we start? I think I always ended up buying a Japanese car first for some reason, just because I felt like they had the most affordable cars. I feel like Mazda as well, because, I mean, obviously not that. Christ, no. Yeah, like MX-5. It's a nice car. That was a cool car around this time. So I could get this version of the MX-5. What Nissans are there? Oh, can't get... Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. So we could get an old Silvia K. Oh, no, we can't. I always went for Japanese. We can do things differently now. I might be able to afford a Volkswagen, actually. No, definitely not. No golf in this game. No golf. What British cars? Well, Aston Martin's the dream car, but obviously can't afford that yet. think the only car I'll probably be able to afford from here is a Vauxhall. Let's see what you got. Okay, turns out no. Let's stick with what we know. Let's go nice, simple start. Mazda MX-5. I mean, it's convertible. I'm being a bit nitpicky, but you know. I mean, is a bit midlife crisis-y, isn't it? What's more midlife crisis-y, getting it in red or getting it in white? And that just looks shit. I'm going to get it in white because I feel like if I get it in red, it's almost like I wanted a midlife crisis Ferrari, but definitely couldn't afford one, so I'm just going to get it in white. Here we go then. First car, MX-5, brackets J. I'm pretty sure we can do the first race without any form of license. So yeah, I'm not going to qualify for any of these events. I'm just going to start from the back. And full disclosure, I never used to play this game on manual gears when I was younger, but I'm a grown man that drives a manual car now, so I am going to, you know, drive with manual gears. Anti-spin mechanism I've turned off because it is literally just to stop you spinning and it takes away from your power, so I just need to control the car. Traction control systems I've kept on, but as much as I'm aware, it's like GT Sport essentially, so I can turn it up or down. The higher I have it, the more it controls the wheel spin, but obviously it takes away from the amount of power you're putting down as well. I am going to turn it off for the Mazda. I think I can handle the Mazda. 114 brake horsepower. I mean, if I can't handle 114 brake horsepower, it's not worth doing, is it really? Okay, we are underway for the first time. And in fairness, this first race is probably not going to be the most exciting we ever do. But we're up to second. What a lightning start. Took into the slipstream. Here we go. Alongside the Civic. And we're into the lead. Lovely stuff. First lap on the game, 6th to 1st. I mean, that's probably this race. Skip to the end. Job well done. A job well done. Only opened the gap out to 1.9 over the Civic. Well done. To be fair, I could have gotten a Mini Cooper. I mean, evidence there probably wouldn't have been the best choice, but obviously I've turned the background music off for races and replays because obviously copyright again, so I'm afraid I can't get that nostalgia hit. But look at it, look at it. Oh, I really hate soft top convertibles. Just think they look rubbish. I've chosen it because I feel like the Mazda MX-5 was quite a cool car at the time for that sort of price range. I feel like I actually would rather be slow in the Mini Cooper. I don't think... It's fine. We'll get a Mini Cooper eventually. It's serving a purpose. Okay, straight into the next one. Okay, only 2 laps this time round of the Midfield Raceway. Now, as it was probably clear to you at this point, I am using controller to play the game. Because What do we reckon? In the lead by the end of lap 1? I think it's doable. Although I've taken a horrible line into this. Okay. Light on the brakes? Oh no, definitely not. Oh, maybe if I turn... rolling around in 3rd gear with low revs. Jesus, come on, man. Literally the first cup on the beginner league and we're finding weaknesses. It's not... Go on, around the exit, around the outside. Oh, it's robust defending. Come on, over the hill. Okay. So turns out, leading by lap 1 again, slightly optimistic. Don't disrespect your opponents. Oh, whoa! I mean, I would complain, but I feel like he's just giving me a lovely helping hand. Come on. There we go. Don't touch the gravel. Quite evenly matched. Whoa! Civic much better on the brakes. And again, I'm rolling around that corner in 3rd gear. What the... This Civic is actually really pushing me. Oh, come on now, surely. Go, go, go. Oh. It's a bit tight, that. 0.08 of a second to the Civic. I mean, I won, but I feel slightly humbled by that. Swarming. I know I'll win. I don't know why I'm... It's close. But it was... Thing is, though, as races like that I loved about this game, when you were driving in a car that was kind of closely matched with the other top car, that's what I loved about this game. There was a particular event, I think it was like an American muscle car one, where it was me versus a Shelby Cobra. Had some amazing battles. Might as well finish the Sunday Cup. And what a track. Coming back for Gran Turismo 7, Trial Mountain. When there's a new Beetle on the grid, must not lose to the new Beetle. Otherwise we'll quit the game forever. There it is. And it's Jesus Christ. Purple Beetle. Such a good track. Such a good track. Ooh. Slightly messed that corner up a little bit. Come on now. I've been done for second place. My word. Come on. Right. Pull out. Oh dear, oh dear. Ooh. Let's just say that's payback for his robust defending last time out. Go on. Sweet round into turn one. Right, let's just have a slightly cleaner lap now. Clearly just getting my eye in on that first lap. This is a bit more like it. Now, as you've probably realised, I'm using a controller for this. I did want to use steering wheel, and I thought I might be able to, because obviously even this is a PS2 game, I'm playing it on the disc in my fat launch day PS3, and I thought, because I've got a Logitech G29 that works with the PS3, maybe by some witchcraft I'd just be able to plug it into the PS3, play this on through it, and it would work. But so I can turn right. See, that was a no-no. Wrong controller, but it still feels so good to drive. Mazda's coming into its own. I mean, if I don't walk through the Sunday Cup in the Beginners League, got a problem. Good. Here we go. First prize car. Yeah, I remember this one. So that first event done already. Look at that, Sunday Cup. This game will be done in no time, easy. So there we go, the Sprinter Truno GT Apex. And I'm sure there's like 80 sports cars, so hang on. Oh, I mean, grade B. And there we go. So the Sprinter I could put into this. Oh, but then again, I've also the Mazda. But yeah, I'm going to need to think about licenses though, if I'm going to even enter that. So, we're off and running. The Sunday Cup. Completed it, mate. I've got a choice of 2 Japanese cars now to choose from, and basically the world is my oyster. I would love to hear your suggestions and thoughts for cars to get, what competitions to do next, because I don't want to just do everything in order. I want to dot about and do loads of different things. How should I attack the licenses? Should I do them in one go or spread them out? I'd love to hear your thoughts and your memories of this game as well. But for now, I want to thank you very much for watching. We are off and running, we've got some wins on the board, and my midlife crisis Mazda is looking tip-top. Until next time, thanks for watching.